I am definitely testing the sound on this thing, and I just need anyone's input. How bad it does sound. I can't tell myself. Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm going to keep trying. It sounds good. I don't know. Let's see what's happening. Welcome in. This is my maiden voyage, if anyone's interested. I'm going to give it a shot here to see if anyone would like to even be involved. And what kind of triggers or tingles do you like? I could start with beeswax or anything. Let's try this. Since it seems very popular, let's give it a shot. If it's too loud, let me know. I'm having trouble adjusting this thing. Okay, let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, let's see. I like the sound of that myself, actually. Just let me know if it sounds too harsh. Just starting out on this journey with a fan over my head. Eventually it will change. I'm on the West Coast, and it's almost 10 o'clock for me. How about everyone that's joined in? You can give me your criticism if it's too loud, if I'm talking too loud, anything. I only hear through the earbuds. I can do anything differently if you'd like. Also, your preference, if you like any talking or no talking, would be nice to know. Because if I'm going to try to do this to help others just kind of relax and unwind, I need to know. I can be very quiet as well. Let's try something else. Let's see. Very quickly, I have my daisy bowl. Let's see how that sounds. Trying to get it quite balanced. There we go. Invite more friends. All right. I guess I will have to do that next time. I do have a puppy about 2.5 years old, and her name is Daisy May. Any of you have any pets? What did that say? Is the volume okay? I tried to turn the volume down. Please tap on the screen just to see who I have there. I think I have a few people. It looks like it only shows one, but I see a few joining. Just starting out. And I do have a mentor that is helping me get set up, and I probably need some work on it. Please share this video, this live. Help me get started. Thank you for the follow. I do follow other creators for ASMR, and I like to do triggers that most people enjoy. If you have a favorite, let me know. Probably too loud. I know this is going to take a while to get established in this world. It seems like it's very competitive, so I'm just getting my feet wet. How does that sound? Is it too loud? I need to adjust the volume if it is. Thank you for those that joined in briefly. It is appreciated, as this is my maiden voyage and I want to talk instead of whisper. I guess I need to whisper. Sounds okay. Notice I haven't put up like subscription or any gifts yet because I'm just getting my feet wet. Oh, that rhymed. Let's see how it goes. For the setup. It's only temporary. I just decided not to compete with the evening crowd because usually the ones I follow are on the evening. And it's very, very competitive, as most of you know. So I'm just going to do my own thing in the AM, maybe for about an hour and see how it goes. Appreciate anyone that's watching right now. And of course, critiquing is available. Is it Dust? Hi, Dust. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. I've only been on about 10 minutes just to get my feet wet on this journey. One more here. I did use this one last night on Valentine's Day, so if you would like to view that video, I did post it. It was about 1 minute, I think, and I was wishing everyone a very happy Valentine's Day. So I used this. A little different sound. Be my Valentine. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I'm not expecting anything in return, just in pure enjoyment. That feels good. Feels like I'm getting my back scratched. So, is it okay to have your, I guess I'm called an ASMR now, compliment their own feelings about triggers? I don't know why not. This is kind of what got me started, is the enjoyment I received from others that delivered this. stressed, angry, or just in a bad mood, and help them to just kind of unwind. What do you think? I have to go, man. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, Dust. You have a wonderful day. Thank you, Shauna. How are you doing? Please let me know if the sound is okay, if it's too loud. It's really hard to decide when you're at this side of the mic. You as well, Dust. You as well. It's interesting how the count says one, but I see many others on. So it's a little confusing. Okay. Let's move on to another trigger. Okay, and this one I just kind of picked up on my own, so I'm not sure how it's going to go over. Let's see. Let's see if that side's any better. Let's see if I put it in front. No, let's keep it in back. tell you what it is, but you want to see it? Okay, here you go. And on this side over here, our trophy deer. My husband is a hunter. Okay. And he collects his paraphernalia and has them, what do they call that? Oh, he goes to taxidermy, yeah. So he takes pride in his choices. Also, we do eat the meat for survival out here. I'm in the country, more or less. We eat bear. We eat turkey. We eat moose. Elk. What's the other one? Well, of course, deer, of course. That's our prime source of meat. We are meat eaters. He probably more so than me. Caribou. I don't think we have caribou here. I don't think so. So I think it's just elk. Moose. We had them in our yard about a month ago during the snowstorm. They just wandered through here. A mother and her baby. It was so cute. Sorry about that reflection. Yeah. What's that say? Okay. Did you get that, Jay? Okay, let's move on to something else. This is going to stay put. Probably scared some people away. I apologize for that. Thank you for joining in. To all of those that have just joined, this is my first attempt at creating ASMR for anyone out there that is having a bad day, didn't sleep well. Me, I have the dog right next to me in the bed, so you know how they're fidgety, or anything related to anxiety, depression, anger, or just a bad time, a bad day. We all have them, especially when you watch too much news. So, always wonder if other creators end up with tired hands and fingers. So far, so good. Trying to make an even rhythm. Thank you so much, Michelle. You're one of my firsts. do they stay on for 3 hours? Wow. That's a commitment. I'm not ready for it. Thank you. Is that? No. Yes. Thank you. You're sweet. Oh my goodness, I'm moving along. Thank you for your tap taps. It helps motivate me. Even though I'm not asking for gifts, that's not my motive. It's just to have my viewers enjoy whatever trigger I'm doing in their moment of need. That's about it. And I hope you do need this. Thank you so much for the hearts, the follows. I know I'm not going to win the first prize today, but it's my first day. First day. I've done a few videos. They're okay. I did a nice one last night, wishing everyone happy Valentine's Day. I hope you'll take a look at it anyway. I'm trying to get a different background. This is only temporary. Hopefully it'll turn into something better. It will. So we're getting a little snow today, if you can believe it, in mid-February. And it's not unusual at all. Thanks, Michelle. I'm not quite sure if this is a good time for individuals to watch live because it's early in the morning for me. It's almost 10:30. 60 degrees here. Where are you at, Michelle? Can I take one guess? Florida? Oops, sorry, that was too loud. Sorry, Florida. Oh, really? Louisiana, I had a long time ago when they were all alive, relatives in New Orleans, New something, I can't remember, New something, it's close by. And my aunt, oops, I just dropped half of my headphone, hold on. You can tell I'm new at this. I apologize. New Iberia, does that sound familiar? Okay. My aunt in New Orleans lived by the bayou on Berry Avenue. I remember that, Berry Avenue. As she passed, it's probably been close to 10 years now. Yeah. And I've actually been down there 3 or 4 times probably. I actually went to Mardi Gras when I was about 3 or 4, and visited with her, with my family, my mom and my dad. Mardi Gras was awesome. Yeah, good old Mardi Gras. And the riverboat. And of course, what do you call it? Oh, gosh, Kathy, you're losing it. That row of older part of New Orleans, what do they call that? Mardi Gras was. Oh, it was? Oh, that's so awesome. And my aunt would save the trinkets and beads that they throw off the floats. And what do you call that strip that everyone goes to down in New Orleans? Oh, that's terrible. I can't remember. Bourbon Street? Yeah. Bourbon Street. That's it. Oh, yeah. We stopped in at a place where it's called Changing Faces. And my husband and I went in and had one of those done. That was so fun. We had a great time there. Good memories. Yeah, really good memories of Nolans. My dad called it Nolans. Yeah, he was in the Navy and served in the Korean War back in, was that late 40s, early 50s, something like that. So I'm kind of dating myself. But that's all right, I don't care. Yeah, Bourbon Street, that's it. Interesting place. We had crab legs and some other kind of delicacy. I can't remember. Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome, Michelle. Oh, that's cool. I haven't traveled a lot in my life. I've done a few cruises, which are wonderful. And if you're ever thinking of doing a cruise, Panama Canal was my favorite. It actually was Caribbean, Panama Canal. It was awesome. You know, it just makes you really think about the history of the U.S. and all they went through just to make that canal. It's incredible. And how many lives were lost. Pretty interesting. I think it's time to do something else. I did my Daisy Bowl, but I really like the Daisy Bowl. I'm going to try it again. Hold on. And when I did a video on the Daisy Bowl, everyone seemed to really enjoy it. I don't know why. It's kind of like somebody scratching your back, you know? I'm probably talking too much, sorry. Just feel it in your back. Or in your head, for that matter. Scratching your head. Everyone does the wigs, okay? I have a wig, and I have a head to put it on. But, you know, I just hate to copy everybody. You want to kind of do your own thing. Just imagine what you like. And I do like the Daisy Bowl. I hope you all do too. Make it slip in just a little bit. There we go. Incidentally, that happens to be the name of my little puppy. Well, I guess if they say 6 years per human on small dogs, she is, well, about 2.5. What's that? 8? No, 15. She's about 15 people life. But actually, she's only 2.5 her life. I love pets. Oh, thanks, Michelle. If I'm talking, oh, what did you say? Season. What did you say about season, Michelle? I'm sorry. If they put up any kind of a gift suggestion, I'm not asking for gifts. I'm just asking for your attendance, I guess. Just sit back and enjoy, not expecting a dime. But I might put up roses later, okay? Just the one, is it 1 cent? 1 cent, yeah, roses. I don't care, really. Excuse me, but no, I guess I caught it in time. Oh, crawfish. Yeah. I've had those. They're a little different. You know, I kind of expected a fish, but a little different. My favorite, of course, being in the Pacific Northwest is probably salmon, but I love hell of it. I really do. But we don't deep fry it. We just bake it with some panko or something. What's your favorite, Michelle? I'm not a real meat eater. sure my old man has, though. How would you prepare your trout? You just bake it, cut it open and bake it? I mean, after you try to get most of the main bones out. Grilled. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. When we do our salmon, I prefer it with a mild sauce on it, which is mayonnaise, dill weed, a little lemon juice, and mix that up like a sauce. Put it over the inside when you have it open, of course, and bake it in the oven. What I like about it is there's always some spillage when you take it out of the oven. It's on a broiler sheet with foil, and you can serve that sauce over rice or anything, even a vegetable like broccoli. We eat a lot of broccoli. So, yeah, salmon is good. Just plain salmon with butter or whatever doesn't do it for me. So, but I like the calories, I guess. Oh boy. Does anyone like the beeswax fabric? I actually have some that I purchased. It's the... Thank you! Oh my goodness. Michelle, that is too kind. Thank you. I don't expect it, honestly, on my first day. Oh my goodness. You're gonna make me cry. Sorry, I get too emotional. Oh. See what you did? I lost it. Oh my goodness. If you want a trigger, I will gladly do one for you if you have a special one you like. Here, I'll try this one. You tell me what it sounds like. Okay, Pioneer Woman. Oh, that sounds so loud. Is that too loud? It's a lot to learn to set up the microphone properly. You can vary the sound so much. I'm going to shut up for a while and watch the live. Really? Okay. It's not sitting right though. I tried to. Let's do it that way. I'm wondering if I'm too close to the mic. It's kind of sliding. I should have recorded this so I could hear how terrible I sound. Oh, that's so cool, Michelle. You are one of my best friends. That's crazy. You know, it's so weird. It always shows that I have one person following. How can that be? I don't get it because I see a lot of people joining. Maybe they don't like me. That's okay. They're looking for some youngsters. It's slipping again. Okay, thank you. I needed that vote of confidence, Michelle. Or no, yeah. I had this going so good. face light, the one above me, was showing and it was perfect. But this is lousy. I hate showing the fan and the background, you know. I'm going to work on it, I promise. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Peace of the Rainbow. She's my mentor, and also those that have mentioned me in their nightly lives. Shauna Sunshine and Anna. I can't remember if she has a prefix or a suffix by her name. Anna ASMR. They're all usually on in the evening, but wonderful, wonderful ASMRs. So I don't know if you can share this with anybody, but Anna, Shauna, and Peace of the Rainbow. She's awesome. They all are. What I like about Shauna is her primary is wigs, combing, scratching around the ear, on the back. Oh my goodness. My husband fell asleep one night listening to him. It was crazy. And also, Anna, she does a lot of wigs, but other things as well. Of course, they all do. I hope this is okay to give them recognition, because they deserve it. And who did I forget? Peace. Peace is the most interesting one. She's very, very creative. Peace of the Rainbow. So, if you have a chance, check her out. Unfortunately, she's later in the evening, maybe 8 o'clock or something. I would think East Coast people have a hard time watching her. Jonah, I don't last long watching. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Well, you know, some people like to chat. Some don't. I guess I'm doing a real good job at it, but anyway. I like Anna, and I really like Peace. She's a very, very sweet lady. Do you watch Peace of the Rainbow, Michelle? Ditto. Ditto. I like the wigs for a while, let's put it that way. Okay, okay. Have you ever watched Peace? Yes or no? Not really. Yeah. She usually starts out with some triggers or a wig. She does some very interesting things like volcano, or eye exams, and I don't know, that's just not my thing. I'm trying to just focus on this type of thing. I pick up tips from some of the other ASMR gals. Okay, let's see if I can do something else for you. Hold on. Sorry about that little noise. I don't know how this sounds. I think I need the other one. It's supposed to sound like rain or something, or can you hear that at all? Not really, but I will. I know I can hear it. It all depends which direction you are on the mic, because it has side sounds, back sounds, front small sounds. I'm just learning how to operate it. Let's see in the front. No, it's in the back now. The sound is producing in the back. And the side, I think. There's supposed to be an echo feature on here. If I figure that out, I'll try that next time. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. You are number one and will be forever, Michelle. Yes. Okay, you can hear it okay. I hope is it too loud? No worries. You are special to me. It's so weird. Do you only see 2 people live or watching my live? But I see all these people joining, but yes, yeah, me too. It's weird. I think they just hop in and then hop out, like I do sometimes too when I'm looking for someone in particular. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I'll have to find out about that. Boy, I tell you. That's weird. I don't get it. I had it up to 4. But it says 2.7K liked. Thank you to those that liked it at least. I can see why this is very, very competitive. Louisiana, yeah. Have you noticed how outsiders will say New Orleans? Oh, I hated that. I said it's New Orleans, okay? New Orleans. New Orleans. Yeah, we have very, very unusual pronunciation of some of our cities here in Washington as well, so I can relate. Yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try something else. Try it with my hands and see if it sounds better. You know what I wanted to do was brush hair. Let's see if I can do it. I have to go to the screen. I'm going to brush your hair. I'm brushing my hair actually. Oops, sorry. Maybe pull it back away. There we go. Brushing your hair for you today. Right in the bangs. You probably don't have bangs like me, an old lady does. Let's do a side brush. Oh yeah, I can feel that. Let's switch hands so I look coordinated. I'll do the back. I don't know, I can do the back that way, or the side. Let's do this side. I'm almost doing my own hair. That's crazy. It's a mess right now. It needs to be washed. Not washed. Washed. Okay, that wasn't too smart, Kathy. Do you like any of that? Should I keep doing some more? I cannot wear my hair off of my forehead like bangs because it really ages me big time. But I could do your eyebrows. I want to see how this sounds. Oh, eyebrows are over here. I have to focus. Is that what you mean? Like when I was doing the hair and everything? I hope so. I think you're doing great. Oh, wow. I really need those words of encouragement because this is my first time and I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but I just wanted to have a hobby. That sounds silly because I've been retired now for quite a while and doing eBay got old. Going to the gym got old. I shouldn't say that. You still need exercise. But we have kind of a small one in our basement, so I use that. What else? Yeah, and I like to golf, but it's expensive, you know. And it's kind of seasonal where I'm at. What is that spitting at me? So I just have to find some other sources of recreation. I have some other triggers if you want to see. I have the box, and I have been wanting to test this to see if this sounds like anything. I might have to take the mic cover off of this one. Let's take the mic cover off. Hold on. All right, now let me know if it's too loud. If it's too loud, I won't do it. I can't hear anything. I wonder if they put the boot over it. Hold on. All right, let's take another stab at this. I think you're doing great, yeah. I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Hide that. I can't hear. Can you hear this now or not? Okay, good. So I need to move for that. See, it's learning which way to cover the mic. I've only got about 5 more minutes for an hour. I don't know if I could do it 3 hours, though. That's a long thing. I have other triggers like spoons. Nobody likes them. I have the glue sticks, you know. But I just don't know what pleases everyone, you know. You want to please everyone, but it's difficult. New Orleans, huh? Good for you. It's cool. When my husband was on business in New Orleans, this is quite a story. It might be too long to tell. Anyway, I flew down to see him. I was still working. And he was still working as well, that's right, for Boeing in Seattle. One night he went to the Riverboat Casino. I don't even know if they still have that on the Mississippi. He went there. He won big. I won't tell you the whole story. And when I got down there, he says, guess what? I got stuck on the riverboat. I said, why? He said, because I didn't know that it was going to take off and go down the river when he was on it. It was too late to get off. So he ended up being on there, I don't know, 3 hours? Can't remember how long, maybe longer. And he was so concerned that someone might try to knock him over or something because he had this money. But they put it in a check for him, so he was able to take it to a bank. But what a story. He said he had no intentions of staying on there so long. It's hilarious. I don't know if I'm working hard, Dust. I'm just trying to learn. Learn what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. See, this thing has a directional mic. And it doesn't sound like there's any sound on the back, but on the front side towards me and that side, it sounds good to me. It sounds kind of like thunder at the very beginning when it crackles. But I don't know if it's soothing. do my 2 viewers think about wigs, doing wigs, combing hair? I'd really like to get a feel for that. Probably talking too loud, I'm sorry. Do it slow. Peaceful, man. You could call me Kathy Dust. Even, are you a Dusty? I know a Dusty. Do you like wigs? Okay. I guess I'm going to have to look into that too. The issue I'm coming up against is a stand that I can put directly in front to hold it so I don't have to just set it on the counter or on a shelf. We'll see how it goes. I like wigs. Oh my goodness. Number 1. What's it like being number 1? I don't think I've ever been number 1. Maybe momentarily. No, ma'am. Gracias, senor. Very, very thoughtful. Dust. Hey, we're equals. You don't have to. Oh, wow. I don't get it. I'll have to talk to my authorities about getting more viewers. I've got about 5 more minutes and I'm going to have to eat. I don't want to make an excuse. I don't feel like I've done enough for all of you, even without any gifts. But I just feel like I need to do more. You love wigs. Oh man, that's why I wouldn't call you with your name, ma'am. All right, that's fine. Completely up to you. Can I call you by your name, though, Dust? Wow. You're supposed to do a heart. Thank you very much, Michelle. You are too sweet. Now go eat your lunch. I'm going to try to come back. Let's see. I'll try tomorrow. See if I can find my screen and have a couple other triggers like this one. Hold on. And again, I'm not sure if I have to do it with the rubber cover or the fuzzy cover. Let me see. I'm not fond of spoons, but some are. It's an easy trigger. I could put faces on them so you could see faces. No, yes, no. Ma'am, don't go. I won't. Okay, just for you. Do you like spoons? Anybody? Maybe I'm supposed to do it over the fuzzy cover. I don't know. I gotta pay more attention. Okay, good. I'll do it slowly. I'm not gonna be doing subscriptions, so don't feel obligated. Psst, sorry about that. You should know better than to phone me right now. I told him I'd be done in an hour, so. Not a spoon person. You know, I'm not too wild about it either, but as long as it's only like 5 minutes or something, you know, I might pull it off. But they do different things. They'll clap them like this. Like a heartbeat. No? Actually, I made this up. Like I said, this is a dry run for me, and I'm just getting into it and getting comfortable. Heartbeat. Okay. Yeah, I might try that. Oh, sorry, ma'am. You're tired. You need to rest. I do need to rest. Do I look that bad, Mr. Dust? Well, I'll tell you something. I'm retired. So I probably get too much sleep with the dog next to me at night. Okay, let's see. Gracias. I need to rest, senor. You're probably right. It does catch up with you when you have interrupted sleep, let me tell you. You know, come to think about it, Dust, I did get up at 3:15 in the morning because the dog, small dog, she jumped out of the bed and sat by the door in the bedroom, which was closed. That's a hint. And I am a light sleeper. However, I sleep with earplugs. I hear her. My husband doesn't. It's irritating. So I got up at 3 in the morning and took her outside. So I got up at 3 in the morning and took her outside briefly. She did what she had to do quite quickly and came back into bed. So maybe you're right. I can see my husband left me a voicemail, so I probably should turn off pretty soon. If that's all right with you. My 2 dedicated viewers, thank you, Dust. Please do come back tomorrow. I'll try to do an hour or so of different triggers. I had a couple others to do, but since I wasn't pulling in many people, to stick with the basic 6 or 8 I have here in front of me. It's really been a pleasure having both of you, Michelle and Dust, for my maiden voyage. Thank you so much. Bye. Gotta figure out how to turn this sucker off. Mirror your videos. See, I'm still trying to figure out how to turn it off. You can tell I'm new at this. I did before. Let's see.